We did have a question here I want to get to before I suggest another stock here from Chicago Realtor. Shout out to that handle. Thinking about it was asking, why does Anne Marie prefer butterflies to long or short put or call spreads? Now, really quickly, I have to do this because Amanda is out here working overtime today. Amanda already answered this and said it defined directional risk, but I wanted to pose that question to you so that you could give the answer he's looking for.
So that is a very good question. Listen, if I have a put spread or a call spread, and I am trading both sides of it, let's look at why we have to be so right if this happens. So let's go the 210 to 220. All right, that's 290 right now. And then the 180 to 170. So I will now be paying, if I just bought a long iron Condor, which says, listen, either I'm going to win on the call side or I'm going to win on the put side, I'm going to have to spend 50% of the total spread, 50%. Now, it's a much easier trade and it gives me both directions, but it does it at a cost. And so my thought is always, how can I use someone else's money so that I can finance my way through less debt obligation and in turn, a higher return? And so that is why I use the butterflies. I use the butterflies because they allow me directions on both ends at a much cheaper price. Indeed, this is 190. I'm essentially making the same trade here. The difference is, if this goes to 230, I have some triage to take care of. And here, I don't have to do anything. I can just let it expire and I'll be great. So remember, in the spread, there's always a long string with a bead on the end of it. And when we are in the market, we're moving between risk and reward, between ease of execution and rate of return and rate of risk. Everything is about the risk button, how far it moves to the left or to the right. And my job as a trader is not to make trades. It's to position myself in a way that if it goes sideways on me, I leave with just a paper cut and not a gaping hatchet to the chest. And so, I know, always count on me for those.
Paper cut versus gaping hatchet wound to the chest. That, to me, that sums it up. Thinking about it, did you get that? Okay.
So that's it.